could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips you tight.
Hey y'all, so I'm back. For those of y'all that's new, that don't know me, I am Latisse. My channel goes by the name Latisse Monet, and I've been gone for about 9-10 months now. So the purpose of this sit down video is for me to have a heart to heart with y'all, to let y'all know where I've been, what's been going on, what to expect. Y'all, I have tried to record this video 4 times. This is my 5th time. The first 4 times, I had like the perfect aesthetic going, everything, but it just wasn't working out. So now y'all are getting me in my real rare form. The kids are in bed, I'm in bed. I'm in the bedroom, just pulled out the camera to record. Don't care about how the aesthetics look because this is a truly serious video where I definitely having a heart to heart. So y'all, your girl has been depressed, basically. If you are not new to my channel, then you probably saw my last video that I posted like 9 months ago about my husband getting ready for deployment. And yeah, he's been gone for about 9-10 months now. And um it's been rough. It's been overwhelming, it's been overstimulating, and it's been lonely. So we're gonna talk about that. So with him being gone, I've been, the sole care provider for um our 2 toddlers who were 1 and 3 at the time when he left. But I always was a stay-at-home mom. We made that decision when we had our son. Um, so I was always a stay-at-home mom. They don't go to daycare. My son will be enrolling in school this coming fall, which he's so excited about that. I'm not, but he is. Um, but yeah, y'all, so my kids are always with me. 24/7, I always have been. And then on top of that, I'm also helping my mom take care of my grandmother who is, she has schizophrenia and dementia. So those two together are a doozy. And then my mom is not 100% well herself because she had long COVID. So she has some um, lingering effects from that. So yeah, y'all, it's just been a lot. So basically, I've been taking care of everybody else, but not taking care of myself. And because of that, my health has been declining. I've been having health issues. I feel horrible almost 99% of the time. I feel crappy. I am the heaviest weight I have ever been in my life at this current moment. So now I'm in the process of coming up out of the slump. Um, like I said, this has been a 8-9 month thing that has been slowly building, and then it just got worse and worse and worse. That I was just putting myself on the back burner, not taking care of myself, and just in a depressed state. So, and just to give y'all um a simple glimpse into it, just to understand how bad it was. I wore my natural hair in a puff for about 7 or 8 months straight, and y'all guess what happened? I got freeform locks. My hair literally locked up. If it wasn't for my mom, I would be bald headed right now because I wanted to just. I was so um like over everything that I didn't even want to attempt to comb out the locks. I just wanted to cut everything off. I couldn't even fathom the thought of trying to comb out locks. That's how overwhelmed and overstimulated I was. But my mom was like, no, I do not want you to cut your hair. I will help you. And like I said, she's not 100% well herself. So it took us like a week and a half to get it all done. But she started the process for me in the back. And I'm so thankful for her because other than that, y'all girl would have been bald headed and that would have been fine. Okay, that's how I feel. It would have been fine. Um, it was just like at this point, anything to make it easier for me, anything that puts a lesser load on me, I'm fine with. So, y'all, that's where I've been living life, trying to maintain and push through and take care of what I need to take care of. On top of all of that, we have a house that my um parents blessed us with. So we've been trying to get that together and I've been trying to work on that behind the scenes while he's been gone. So when he comes home, all the major things are done and there's nothing left but little stuff left. Um so that we can move in together as a family when he gets back. And y'all, that time is coming up slowly but surely. We are almost at the finish line for him to come home, and I'm so happy. Like, y'all, deployment has been the loneliest time of my life. When you get married, even if you're in a relationship with somebody, a serious relationship, those individuals become your best friend. Like, they become your best friend. When you get married, you become one with that person. So him being gone for this long period of time, not being able to talk to him every day, not being able to see him every day, not being able to touch him every day. Sometimes when something's wrong with us, all we need is a hug from our spouse. That's it. And it's gonna be all right. Not being able to just have him here has been a lot. Um, and then it's also been a lot because of our kids. They feel it too. And it gets rough when they have their moments. I remember when we first found out that he was getting deployed, I told him, I don't care about me. I'll be fine. And I know we'll be able to push through, but my biggest thing is the kids. And my son has been feeling it like really bad. I remember one night he had like a breakdown where he cried and he was just saying, "I miss my daddy. I miss my daddy. I'm just so ready for him to come home so he can lay in the bed with us and we can run outside and play together." And y'all, it was hard to not break down and cry with him because it's rough seeing your kids go through that. Like my daughter, she just turned 2 in March, so she says like daddy randomly sometimes, but she doesn't feel it or show it like my son does because he's about to be 4 in July. So that's been rough, y'all. It's just a lot. You have to try to maintain a connection with your spouse while they're gone. Y'all can't, like I said, see each other every day, talk to each other every day, touch each other every day. It's just a lot. But I will say deployment has benefited us because we, we were in a good space before he left, but we are way closer now than we were before he left. I truly feel like I have realized that we, as in general, as people, we take people for granted. Our spouses, our kids, everything, and not being able to have him here in the physical form, 24/7, like I've always had, helped me to realize that. Y'all, hold on, I'm about to change up my SD card. All right, y'all. I'm sorry that the angle in the background changed a little bit. I had to pick up the tripod to get my SD card in, but yeah, y'all. So it's been hard not having him here in the physical, um, like we're used to. But the time is almost up, and I'm so excited, y'all. Things have been progressing with the house, so by the time he comes home, we should be okay to move in. Hopefully, prayerfully, but it's just a lot, y'all. With my grandma, with her schizophrenia and dementia, she's not aware of the things that she does or says most times. So that can be rough. She goes through these periods where she does not sleep for 2, 3 nights at a time. And being that she requires 24/7 care and supervision, that means, you know, I'm not sleeping when she's not sleeping because I'm trying to make sure she's all right. And lately, my mom has been swapping out with me. So we've been taking turns doing it. But so where that's like not getting enough sleep, always on go because you're always taking care of everybody else. And then, the whole deployment thing. So it's just been a lot. Mentally, I checked my blood pressure earlier. And I just want to show y'all the reading. That is 154 over 102. And I'm a nurse, so I know that's not good. So like I said, I've been having issues, health issues, and my body is just feeling the stress and um my body is overwhelmed. So I'm starting to I've been feeling it, but it's just not going away. So I have to make the necessary changes to fix it and get it together so that I'm okay to um be able to take care of what I need to do and my kids and my family. So y'all, it's just been, like I said, um, it's been the loneliest time of my life. When it comes to like support, um, I didn't have very much support. Um, the uh, like the military personnel that do like the events and stuff for the families and spouses and stuff that are left behind. They did them, but they did them in like the city where we used to live, the city where we moved from. Like when we found out my husband was getting deployed, we moved back to our hometown so that me and the kids can be around family. Um, so they did the events in our previous city of residence, which is like 2 hours away from me, depending on the location they're having the event. And then some of the events were in another town, which is like 3 hours away from me. I was already so overwhelmed and overstimulated that I couldn't even think about packing up my 1 and 3 year olds, driving them 2 hours away. The events were at like 5, 6 in the evening. This is during the time when it gets dark at 5. So picking up my 2 toddlers, taking them on the road 2 hours away, stay there for a couple hours, get back on the road when it's dark, driving them back home, having to hear them whining and just they're sick of the road, they're sick of the car, and it's just a lot. So yeah, we did not attend any of those. And I'm the only person that lives outside of those two areas where they had the events because the unit is from those areas. So being that we moved back, I'm kind of outside of the circle. So I did not have that support. And then um, our family did offer to give me a break to watch the kids a few times, but it was every time they offered, the kids got sick. And I'm not gonna send my kids off. One, them being sick and not comfortable, sending them to another environment for them to feel uncomfortable because they don't have me there. Um, and then I don't want to put anybody else in that position to watch them while they're sick because I don't want to get them sick and then I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. Um, so I had to cancel those times that they offer. Um, and when it, yeah, we've had a few bugs during this deployment, and that's even rough because when the kids get sick, they're whiny, they're cranky, they don't feel good. Then my grandma gets sick, then my mama gets sick, then I get sick, and we're all sick. And then I'm still trying to take care of everybody else while I'm sick. So that has been horrible. The last bug took me out. I'm talking about I stayed in bed an entire day. Did not move but to get up to go to the bathroom, to vomit, or to let it come out the other side. Y'all, that was a rough bug. And I don't know what it was, but it took me out. And I literally could not move. Like, thank goodness by the time I caught it, my mom was coming up off of it. So she was able to keep an eye on the kids and my grandma make sure they got, they ate and everything. But y'all, I was out of it. So it's just been rough all in all from every angle. Then me being an individual, as we all are, I have my things that I like to do. I like to go out. I like to spend time with my friends. I like to go out to eat, shop. Makeup is one of my things I like one of my outlets. And church. I love going to church. So the only outlet that I'm able to do during this time, well, have been able to do during this time period, has been church, but I have not been able to physically go. So thank goodness our church provides a Zoom link. We can watch the service over Zoom, but I have not been able to physically go because my grandma needs 24/7 supervision. Um, it's like she'll try to get out of the house, escape out of the house. Um, she plunders, she'll get into things, so she has to be watched. And because of that, I can't um, physically go to church right now. So, and if you go to church, being inside the church is, for me anyway, it's a different feeling for me. It's like, you get to actually sit down and focus and pay attention to what's being said. Um, so that has been one of the things that I have been, reading my Bible. I've been doing the Zoom church. But when my husband comes back, I do plan for us to start back going to church. By then, hopefully, we'll have more help with my grandma. Um, right now, my mom has two aides that come in and help us get her up in the mornings for 2 hours. And y'all, that helps me. My baby's coughing. Y'all, that helps me tremendously. That helps us tremendously. Because when she has those nights when she doesn't sleep, and they come in for those 2 hours, we're able to lay down and nap while they're here. And then when they get ready to go, they wake us up and we go, in the living room with her and tend to her for the rest of the day. But it helps tremendously. Um, so yeah, y'all, it's just a lot. And if you've never had to be a caregiver, you wouldn't understand because people think it's easy and it's not. Especially with somebody who has dementia, and let alone you have schizophrenia with it. But just being a caregiver, period. I don't care if the person is in their right mind. Being a caregiver is hard. You need breaks. It's overwhelming. It consumes you. And even my mom, she's not able to get out and go and have a break herself and take a day for herself because it's a lot on her and a lot for her too. And she's not able to do that either. So it's just been rough. Okay. But we are coming up out of the slump, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we are coming up out of the slump. So this is the first video you will see of me back. That's just me wanting to have this heart to heart with y'all and let y'all know what's been going on so that y'all wouldn't be like, well, she just let us go. Because I know y'all have heard I'm back a million times over. But this time I'm serious. I had a one-on-one with one of my favorite YouTubers and she was just like, yeah, we got to get it together. You got to get it together. Like, you got to get back on your stuff. So that's what we are doing. I'm getting back on my stuff. So y'all, this video will come out first, which will be tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna post at about 6:30ish p.m. And then I plan to, well, I'm not gonna tell you that, but this video will come out first. And then after this video, I did sporadically vlog throughout this 9-month period. Here and there, it's not a lot of footage, but it is some. So I am going to put that out. So those will be the first 2 or 3 vlogs you'll see. It's the old footage. And then you'll start seeing the new footage. Some of the footage, I looked back at my SD card and I realized that some of the footage that I recorded was in slow-mo with no audio. So I may have lost a good bit of the footage I recorded over this 9-month period, but it wasn't much anyway. It's probably enough to make 2 or 3 vlogs. So I'll see when I'm looking over the footage tonight to edit. But other than that, y'all, that's it. I just wanted to come tell y'all what's been going on, why I've been missing, how I've been doing, and letting y'all know that I'm coming back. So y'all, with me coming back, you can expect to see more lifestyle, day in the life vlog type content, also home content because we are trying to get this house together. And then you can see weight loss journey content because we are currently on a weight loss journey. We have to lose this weight, okay? Because I'm sick of feeling bad. I'm sick of being tired, okay? I'm sick of having blood pressure issues. I'm tired of it. So we are on a weight loss journey, and you can just expect to see anything I pick up the camera to put on there because I am not niched, okay? I do not have a niche. I'm just filming what I want to film, okay? So y'all, comment down below. Let me know if y'all have ever dealt with depression, anxiety, anything like that. If you have, what did you do to help you get over it and move on and stay out of it? And let me know if there's any specific content y'all want to see. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can post it every time I post a video. Because y'all really gonna love me now. I'm sweet as pie. Don't poke me though. I'm sweet as pie and I'm a goofball all day long. But this video was not a goofy subject. This is serious. People deal with depression and things like it on a daily basis and they have serious experiences with it. So I don't want to joke about it. So that's why the tempo of this video was a little mellow. But we're gonna get back upbeat, all right? So share out the video, make sure you like it, subscribe, do all the good things, and let me know what y'all want to see. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Your kiss, real traditional.